Here at the Jeff Pryor, offensive lineman for the University of Minnesota Crookston football team. Getting to know you a little bit better, but you've had a nice little road here at University of Minnesota Crookston. You've battled through quite a bit of injuries. Been here, 5 years so far?
Yep.
Redshirted your first year and then had medical redshirt. What would have been your actual, third year here?
Yes.
Just talk a bit about just some of the trials you've had with injuries, but, you've always come back and, you're starting now at the guard position. Just talk about everything that's led up to now finally starting, every game so far for the Golden Eagles this season.
It's been fun so far. A few injuries along the way, as you know, so other than just the shoulder and a few little knee things, it's been an interesting ride. But battling through those and getting strong, working with Mel, our lovely trainer in the off season and still in the on season. So just doing what I can to stay healthy and keep on battling.
You've been here now through what is it, 3 or actually 4 coaches?
It'd be 4 coaches with Fritzy now.
Okay. Obviously that makes it tough at times, but you've stuck it out and you've been here the whole ride. Just how has it been? And I mean, you guys have seemed to improve despite that fact. You get 2 wins last year under Coach Miller. You're already to one win and still have a lot of season left to hopefully get a couple more. Just talk a bit about that and just how tough it has been, but how you guys have kind of battled through that and stuck together through this all.
Just like when it rains, you can't change Mother Nature. You might as well embrace her. So you just got to go with the flow, roll with the punches. And I've enjoyed my time here from day one, and I definitely like what we have now with Fritzy and Cheek and Clark and Coach Case. So I'm really enjoying what we have, and adversity is like it's a spice. It's not something that should put a bitter taste in your mouth. It's something that should make it better. So
just talk about Coach Fritzy, new coach this year, but the guys have seemed to really respond to him and the new staff that you guys have here. Outside of what, two people from last year, it's a pretty new staff. Just talk about how you guys have responded to that.
It's putting a lot of the right people in the right places. So just putting the leadership where it's supposed to be, I feel like it's finally all falling into place.
You're one of 5 team captains for the Golden Eagles. Just what do you try to do from a leadership position to guide some of the younger players, as there's a lot of freshmen that are playing, especially on the offensive side of the ball, with Kyle Larson and quite a few of the receivers, and then on the offensive line right next to you as well.
Okay, and with that, I absolutely love those guys. I'm glad they're in those positions. And, honestly, it's just the calm hand, because the freshman learning curve is so quick. If you can be the guy that knows your thing and can help the guy out next to you, or can provide that calming, this is what we're going to do. Control what you can control, and we're going to move forward from there.
I know earlier this season, before it even started, Coach Fritzy, when he announced the captains, kind of said, Jeff Pryor's the face of this football program. You're out in this campus community a lot. You do a lot of different things on campus, very involved. Just why is that, and just what do you try to do to try to be as involved as possible in different things on campus and, with different things around here?
The face, I thought they could find a better looking guy. But I just think that it's just what you want to do. It's just the things you're passionate about. I help out with SAC, FCA, and then whatever else I can dabble in when someone needs a volunteer. I just kind of step forward. It's the right thing to do, so that's what we like to do. Smiling never hurt.
You're down to a few games left in your senior year. Just what are you trying to do for this team, and what would you like to accomplish personally here as we wind down this football season?
Just working hard, finishing through the football season, and come out with hopefully a few more wins. and just be just have some fun. That's what it's all about. Football's fun.
You seem to always have a good time and have quite a few friends around campus. Just who are some of those guys or girls that you really enjoy hanging out with, and what are some of the things you guys like to do?
Well, with me being a fifth-year senior, a few of my guys graduated last year, so as of right now, it's basically just Simmons, Josh Perea, John Eek, and a few of those other guys, Andy Steinfeld, Keith McBride. I mean, the list goes on. It's just a good time when those guys get together.
You know, you talked several of the guys graduated and have left from last year, but you got 3 of your guys who, you know, were here for most of your time, or all of your time in Cecil and Tyler Rude were here all of your time, and then Steve was here for a good portion of that time. How is it to still have those guys here involved in the program as coaches?
I would say that it's a great transition because they offer so much and bring so much to the table with their work ethic. And, you know, you can't thank those guys enough for what they're doing for the team. And it's nice getting that with our older coaches. It's nice getting that player's perspective of what the translation can happen, as far as you can get lost in translation when it comes down from the top. And with those guys, they can kind of break it down for you a little easier and just give it to you the way it's supposed to be given to you, but the way a player would like to hear it. So it's just a different perspective.
Awesome.